Would you be happy with just 70% of the retirement benefits that you worked your whole life to build up? Perhaps some people would be, but many others are simply just unaware that their timing on filing for benefits could literally cost them thousands. Today, I want to discuss how your decision on when to apply for Social Security retirement benefits can permanently impact the amount of your monthly benefit check. If you are filing for traditional Social Security retirement benefits, not disability or widow's benefits, the earliest age that you will be eligible to begin receiving benefits is 62. You can file for these benefits as early as 61 and 9 months. Your first check would then arrive in the month after you turn 62. But here's where it gets a little tricky. You only attain age 62 once you've been age 62 for an entire calendar month. So if your birthday is June 23rd, you'll be eligible in the first full month afterward, which is July, and your first actual payment won't arrive until the following month in August. It's recommended that you apply for benefits 3 months before you wish to begin receiving them. Retiring at 62 may sound really nice. However, you need to understand how filing earlier than your full retirement age, or FRA, will reduce your monthly benefit check. When you will reach your full retirement age is going to be based on your birth year. People born between 1943 and 1954 attain their full retirement age at 66. And if you're born later than this, then Social Security adds 2 months for every year later that you were born. So for example, someone born in 1955 will attain their full retirement age at 66 and 2 months, while someone born in 1956 will attain their full retirement age at 66 and 4 months. And anyone born in 1960 or later will attain full retirement age at 67. This sliding scale is based on legislation passed years ago to help Social Security stay in good financial shape by changing the age at which beneficiaries reach their full retirement. The legislation helped to extend the number of future years that Social Security would be able to continue paying out important benefits. The Social Security website offers several great online calculators to help you determine your benefit level based upon when you file. Many people decide to file for Social Security as early as they possibly can, even though this reduces their monthly benefit check. And sometimes this may be really necessary due to an unexpected loss of a job or a reduction in hours, or maybe a medical condition that makes it difficult to continue working. Just be aware that this benefit reduction for taking retirement benefits early is permanent. For example, someone who reaches their full retirement age at 67 can file for benefits as early as 62, but their benefit will be permanently reduced by 30%. Consider this example some actual figures for you. Based on her earnings record, Mary is eligible for a $2,000 monthly benefit age 67 when she will reach full retirement age. However, Mary retired early, and like many retirees, she could really use that extra income at age 62 to help her make ends meet. When she files for benefits at age 62, her monthly benefit will be permanently adjusted to $1,400 a month. There are other factors that can impact a person's benefit amount as well. This could be the spouse's benefit or even an ex-spouse's benefit if he or she was married to that spouse for 10 years or more. For the purposes of this video, though, we are looking at the basics of what you can earn based on your own work record. Now, let's consider, on the other hand, that Mary has the means to wait until age 70 to file for benefits. She will earn 8% annually for every year that she waits to file. So this would result in a permanent 24% increase in her monthly benefit. Since her full retirement age benefit would have been $2,000, Mary will now take home $2,480 a month for the rest of her life. This is a pretty significant increase, and it may be worth waiting for if Mary has the means to do so. We recommend discussing your Social Security benefits with your financial planner to plan when you should file, considering your own personal needs, budget, and any other income you may have from retirement savings. Another consideration when filing should certainly be your spouse. If you have a higher benefit check and you pass away, your spouse will be able to collect 100% of the benefit that you were taking home or were eligible to take home upon your spouse's full retirement age. So if you delay enrollment into age 70 before filing, you increase the amount your spouse or children can someday receive if you pass away. We call this maximizing your Social Security benefits for your family, and it should be a consideration in your retirement strategy. Oh, and one last thing about delayed retirement credits. Waiting beyond age 70 will not increase your benefits further, so plan to file by age 70. Another consideration when applying for Social Security is whether you have any income from a full-time or part-time job. Many people work well into their 60s and 70s these days, and Social Security will only allow you to earn so much per year before they begin withholding benefits. And if you go over this amount, Social Security can withhold $1 in benefits for every $2 that you go over the limit. The allowed annual earnings go up considerably during the year of your full retirement age. One good thing is that you don't permanently lose those dollars. Instead, Social Security just refactors them into your future retirement benefits. Also, once you reach full retirement age, there is no longer any annual earnings test. After that, you can earn as much income as you like, and you will still receive your full monthly benefit check. Once you determine at what age you'd like to begin drawing benefits, you can then decide when to actually complete the application. If you are turning 62, the earliest you can apply will be 3 months prior to your birthday month. If you're older than 62, you should apply 4 months before you expect to get your first benefit check. For many years, it was necessary to go down to the Social Security office in person to file for these benefits, but today you also have other options which will require less of your personal time. You can call Social Security at 1-800-772-1213 to request an application, or even easier, you can apply for your benefits and Medicare, by the way, at ssa.gov. During your application, Social Security will gather a considerable amount of information about you. This may include the birth dates and marriage dates for you and your spouse. You may need to present your original documents like marriage licenses, birth certificates, and tax returns. Bring in your W-2 for the last couple of years, and you'll also want your bank account information so that you can set up direct deposit of your benefits. One way that you can be ultra prepared for your Social Security application is to review your earnings record each and every year while you're still working. You should sign up online for an account at mysocialsecurity.gov, and you can log in then and review your earnings history. Eventually, your benefit will be determined by the top 35 years of annual earnings during your lifetime. Sometimes, though, work records don't get matched to the right person. You might find that Social Security's records show that you had a year with zero earnings, even though you know you did work and have income that year. Logging into your My Social Security account each year to review this will help you correct any errors as you go along, instead of trying to get payroll records from a former employer many years after you worked for that employer. One last thing to consider when determining when to apply for Social Security is your Medicare premium. People eligible for Medicare will see their Part B premiums deducted monthly from their Social Security check. Every year here at Boomer Benefits, we meet hundreds of retirees who are turning 65, getting ready to sign up for Medicare, and are completely unaware that Medicare isn't free. Considering that the average Social Security check is around $1,900 a month, your Medicare Part B premium alone is likely to eat up at least 10% of your monthly retirement income benefits. Consider also your Medicare benefits only cover about 80% of your retirement healthcare costs. Most beneficiaries sign up for Medicare supplement coverage and a Part D drug plan or an Advantage plan. All of these will cost additional premiums. You want to research all of this ahead of time and have a good ballpark estimate for how much you'll be spending on your healthcare costs each month while you're on Medicare. If you're turning 65 and this concerns you, you can always consider waiting an extra year to file for Social Security so that you can earn some of the delayed retirement credits that we discussed earlier. This will increase your monthly Social Security benefit and help to offset some of those Medicare costs. Now that you know more about when to apply for Social Security, you may be wondering when you should apply for Medicare. Check out this video next to learn more about that, and thanks for watching.